Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Then prosecution. Convicted totally justice no matter it. And the convener is very, very keen in that. He's not doing it for name, shape, or popularity. He's doing it genuinely. And when we are studying him, we have seen that he's a person that we can work with to achieve this goal. And that is why the aim is just justice. And we have written several letters, several petitions to the police, and the advice that has been given, we will also key into it. Write these people and make sure that justice is done. We are not going to be stressed under the carpet. These things, it's just like it will not be like a cloak in the night, which should be casted away. No. We are going to make sure that the objective is achieved and justice is done, not only for Modat, but for all and sundry. That's what we need. I don't know whether I've answered that question.
In furtherance to that, except we are deceiving ourselves, we've had high-profile matters, murders that are yet to be resolved. And even by layman standard, by the roadside, you will see that this thing appears non-convoluted, it is not difficult if you look at it. If a minister of justice in a country is killed, in a country where minister of justice was killed in his bedroom, that is not in a mob action, in his bedroom, by whatever means, were there no contacts? If rivals were used, were the rivals not licensed? You can trace. This phone was stolen some days after I bought it. The police in Alagbon, they got this phone for me. You said, haha. And that was how everybody in my office, my family was saying, so the police can do anything good. Honestly. And what are we talking about? If we're shying away from the realities, it's Mohbad now. Do you know how many other cases that have passed after Mohbad, before Mohbad? We are saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even when there are troubles in some part of the country that we are sitting down here and said, it doesn't matter, it's not here yet. But now that it's staring everybody in the face, you are sending your children out in the day, you don't know what becomes of them. You are only happy when your children return back to you at night. Is that your country? Is that your country? So I want to believe, I believe so much in the core of this organization, and that is why we are working with them. And just like we've said, there may be amendment to some plans and some things. We are going to give advice, legal advice, to the organization. Elijah gave one the other time. But in the meantime, why is it difficult to do the right thing? Why should I write a petition and my petition will now be subordinated into someone's? I will now be made to be a standby and onlooker in my own petition. Questions must be asked. Do you know most of the times all these things are not even in the system? But individual actions here and there. Are we saying even there are hierarchy in the Nigerian police, for instance? If Lagos command is not doing my case very well, I can go elsewhere. Yes. I can go to the next level. I can do it and I continue to do it until justice is achieved. And I think that is what this body, this congregation is out for. We are
Sister Tenny run 47 ní ìgbé fóònù fún mi.
No, speaker.
Sister Tenny.
Put it in the speaker.
Okay. Oya wọn kò yọ méjì fẹ́ gbọ́ yín o. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún yín wípé nígbà tí ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad prime boy tó post kíní CCTV camera fídíò tóun àti Mohbad ṣe ipò post ẹ̀ wípé immediately Wùmí jáde síta wípé kàn jọ pé kàn má post ẹ̀ kàn má fún ní relevant wípé because at the end of the day ó lè lọ pay for ọkọ òun wípé ó yá kí lẹ ní kí
Kọ́ sọ àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ yẹn, ẹgbẹ́ máa kìí ṣe.
wọ́n ní kí n gbé fún yín báwọn gbọ́.
Evidence of it. Yes. We said they should not play the voice note. Yes. They should not give them no prime point relevant. Because it can favor Mohbad and one. They should not play. So we want government to do something about it. That's what about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that question, Madam Tenny. Like I have opined severally, as a matter of fact, when I decided to go fully into this justice for Mohbad, when I realized that almost a year plus, there is a snail process in the whole quest for justice. No evidence, and they're in Corona court. They're waiting for toxicology. What I deduced is that one of the reasons why the case could not go to trial was lack of key evidence and witness. And I understand that there is need for us to have digital and video evidence. So I proceeded to the estate, Royal Pine Estate, where Mohbad actually lived, and I was able to move around, and I was lucky to some facilities to get some first-hand incidents. And again, the CCTV in Mohbad's house, there was somebody in that estate who came on my live show, told me that the person that built Mohbad's house, the same developer built their own houses, or majority of the houses in that axis in the estate, that they have CCTV installation. And it turns out to be true eventually, though they were able through the police, not the Lagos State Police Command, higher police command, were able to gain access into the house, and we saw that from the experts that we took down, the CCTV experts, they confirmed that no, this is a CCTV installation. And the only reason why they could not uproot the complete cables that would transmit images was because it was conduit. Before they have to take all the wires out, it's going to take probably building or tearing the whole stuff house. So they couldn't. And that is where we were like, why didn't maybe the family and the legal team then, the police, did they see that? It was when the police that we went together, when they investigated, like, wow, what's going on? But it's still the same police. And I still believe in the Nigerian police until they prove otherwise in the next 2 weeks. So the CCTV in Mohbad's house, it must come out. And that is one of the reasons why Madam Tenny is emphasizing that the moment Prime Boy made mention of CCTV, there was an attempt to quell it and extinguish it. Because for almost a year, everybody just accepted that there was no CCTV. So now, the police, they will have to do everything humanly possible to ensure that the CCTV in Mohbad's house, they should dig deep, and we will be surprised, and we'll even commend them if they crack it and they eventually bring out the CCTV. They know where it is, because in the room there is traces of a TV, a screen. where the CCTV, projects on, and then the wires were there. Do you understand? So, part of the things we're going to be reminding the police, if they decide to look back into this case, the public is asking that they should lift the case file from the Lagos State Police Command and the higher authority take over and start afresh. Within 1 week, they will get the truth. It's no longer far-fetched. So they will look into the aspect of the CCTV. We will include it. It's possible, right? We'll include it in our concerns, and they should be able to unravel that. So,
and again, sir, there is a voice note of Mohbad and Yomi when Mohbad was telling Yomi that he was very. I don't know if you give us access to play the voice note for.
Go ahead, if you have it. And then before they play that, there is a missing pause. If anybody see a pause, maybe it falls off or something, please kindly bring it to the front or raise it up. Please, I don't worry. I think pause. Hello. Send it as voice note.
Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now. Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where's my other phone? Where's my other phone? Let's prepare the phone. Where's my other phone? Where's my old WhatsApp? We share the same mic with me and you, Abi. All the WhatsApp we share love. Where's my life? Where's everything? You want to post after Abi? Towards Matthew, my post conversation with the post after. Maybe it's my other WhatsApp that we share the same. That we share the same mic with. I'm not feeling okay in my life.
Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀. Mohbad ní ẹ fẹ́ wá jàn mí mọ́lé ní àbí ẹ fẹ́ wá pa mí mọ́lé tẹ́ bá pa mí mọ́lé ẹ lè pa ọmọ ẹbí mi ọ fẹ́ wá jàn mí mọ́lé.
Not this one.
Why is there a solution next time?
My dear forever. My regret life with it. One night and be for only the be worry him. Oh, no, family one night and I to buy when shit as in jail. It little about shopping one night and I swear to my living. One night I will never be shaking. I was so cold before I share so many baby. I will not be below you, below the baby, giant budget. No worry now. No worry. Special family. Wọ́n ti wá kulé gbogbo ayé pátápátá tí wọ́n ṣàlùpàá mi sí wàhálà.
Ó sì kọ́ lórí pàtí tí mi bẹ̀. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ rí lọ.
So he actually said it.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Even
Inú pẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tí ó tún sọ yìí, Mohbad mention èèyàn kan which is Ayan. Ó ní ìwà ti Ayan. Tẹ́wọ́dẹ̀ rí Ayan yẹn, òun ló gbà tó ní everywhere. Òun ló ṣe kámẹ́rà pé pàtẹ́jẹ́ kí Ayan kò ní ọ̀nà náà. Only if anything happen to me, yàtọ̀ sí wọ́n fẹ́ jọ mi mọ́lé. Only if anything happen to me, all Cynthia responsible, which is for me, Adibanjo. And honestly, and in that voice record, Wunmi ní ẹ jẹ́ n bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bọ́lẹ̀. Láàárín yẹn, àárín ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá Mohbad nígbà tí ní yé, which is all caution ẹ̀ pé kó dákẹ́ kó má ṣe fídíò yẹn mọ́. So who is Ayan, who is Cynthia? Tí wọ́n lè arrest wọn. Láti jọ yìí, I no wan mention them.
Maybe you should understand what they're trying to say. At the instance of a case, was ever made a suspect.
No.
I drew a number, not a suspect.
No.
Did Arosha? No. The Damola in question now that they are claiming is impersonator.
Not a suspect.
Who was there when Mohbad cried? Was never a suspect.
Yes.
The only person they are pushing is what is this Prime Boy, who was not even in the house.
Let me ask my own question.
Is there another new person? Okay.
It's not question. Concerning that voice note that she's talking about, I guess there's another one because the information they passed out was Mohbad has phobia.
I don't want to die. Help me, please don't help me. Oh, yeah, what's your bye bye? I don't want to die.
Well done, guys. Ayan máa pe orúkọ ẹ̀ sí tó bá mú fídíò yẹn lẹ̀.
I'm in jail, bro. Please don't help me. I don't want to die. Help me, please don't help me. Oh, yeah, what's your bad back? I don't want to die.
It's okay.
It's quite sad. He actually fought for his life. But the only thing is that we, the public, if every other people attached to him failed him, just the way you will not want the public to fail your child, just the way you will not want the public to fail you, if you go on NYC in a strange land, in a community that you're not used to, you have to stand up and let your voice be heard. If we as a society collectively keep this as our collective policy and way of life, this country will get better. We won't need to be looking for visas because we want to go and start. We will be so contented with our country. It is one, I don't know who is trying to make this country not workable. We should check our homes. Parents should pay less attention to things that are not relevant. They should pay attention to raising children. Social media is grooming children now. We need to give time for our children and works. We need to start engaging and raising children the right way to understand that you need to be looking for things that will be of communal benefit. We should stop our selfish aggrandizement. Everything is about ourselves. You go to church, you go to mosque, you go to shrines, about you. We should start thinking about Nigeria. Nigeria is the ultimate that we have. If we take care of Nigeria, it will take care of all of us. And that is why we must stand up. In the next 2 weeks, we must be able to pass the right message on key things that concerns all of us.
Yes.
Taking people's life is all of us business. And how life will be preserved, value for human lives, is our business. Mohbad's life was taken without dignity and recourse to what he has as a dream. And that could be a gift they want to pass to another person, including your child. You coming up and standing up in the next 2 weeks will put a stop to it. It will be reduced to the barest minimum. Because we have to be united in one voice and say, this can never be who and what represents us as a nation. It's quite sad. You know, those voice notes is making me get weaker. But it will look like Mohbad just died last week.
Exactly.
Trust me, I know the government, they will dare us. They will say nothing will happen. They will make attempts. They will start with the persecution and lies. They will do it. But I am telling you, don't back down. I am already sacrificing myself, whatever they like they should do with me. The public, you made me. You gave me the name I have. I want to give back to the public. And if whatever is going to be coming to me is persecution, attacks, lies, I'll take it on your behalf. But please, don't let it go down the drain without you fighting. You must never, it's your country. The public will fight on and ensure that justice is served. Let this case stand as a study case that will represent us all over the world, that we as a nation, we value human lives and will never allow any public institution to toe the path of criminality so blatantly. This one is too glaring. They think we are slaves. They think if they are in government position or public institution, then the rest of the citizens, we are irrelevant. They believe we are raised with fear. Please, homes, parents, raise children with the ability to express themselves. Stop using torture as a means of correcting children at home. It is adding to the fear those people in government are using as a return back to us. The next generation needs to be grateful to us. Let us do all we can to alleviate the present problem so that we can have a better country. We want to take probably how many more questions so that we can...
My last question,
How many
sir.
questions do we need?
It's okay.
My last question.
Have you asked question before?
Yeah, I was the one that actually said lady.
Okay, no ask question.
Yeah.
Okay, ask your question then. Probably we take one more, then we round up.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Leo Finame, is a senator at Break the Silent Foundation, TikTok, and also from Olori Ebi platform. Yeah, my question goes to the chambers about the petition being written and turning the witness, the complainant to a witness. Sir, is there any way the complainant can go directly to the station and make a proper complaint about it, since they are not responding to the petition? Thank you.
Thank you, madam. We have prosecute of state apparatus is either the public prosecution department of the state or the police or any of the agencies like EFCC, ICCC, and co. So you that wrote petition, that is the complainant, this person stole my money, will be used as a witness to the state. And what you will be saying is proving the complicity, the complicity of the person. You know, there's a petition against someone. So I that wrote the petition will be used as the state's witness to prove the guilt of that person. Because it's me that wrote the petition, it's me that the thing happened to. So if someone else is now replaced, I mean, if someone else is used in my place, then that's no longer my petition that is being attended to. So we don't know this, but in all that we've said today, we will need. In fact, there is urgency now for us to compile all these things. You may be surprised. All these things may not be at the domain of the police. It may not be with them. Let it get to them officially now. And that is what our office is going to embark upon any time from now. We are going to compile all the evidence, all these things. We are not saying they did it, but let it be investigated. Yeah. Is there any complicity in this? Let's see. It's not for us to say, okay, this person did this, but he said this, he acted this way. Let's see, is there a way it links with the commission of the crime being investigated? So we are going to do that. We are going to put all these things in one box, and we will now follow it up.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I have somebody from the United States of America. Madam Road. Oshun. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go on with your question now. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
You can tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I won't want to say my name. I won't want to say my name on the air, okay? But this is Oshun, okay?
Calling from where?
I hope you understand. I'm calling from the United States, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, my question. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi, for all you do. Justice is so bad. And God bless and God friends everything that we send you.
Are you guys here?
My question. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm going to direct my question to the attorney's place, if they don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
On the 12th, when Mohbad's dad got to Mohbad's house, after he found his son under the staircase where they laid his dead body. He asked Darosha to call an ambulance. Darosha called an ambulance. They took the dead body to the station with Baba Mohbad. When they got to the station, Baba asked for the report. They asked him to write a statement. He told them that he would dictate for them because he can compose himself to write. When the man was done doing that, at the end of the day, they denied to give him the report. They sent him away. Now the second question is for the barrister. Please, sir, can you just let us know? Is it in the Nigerian constitution that somebody bring them into the station? It's okay for them to send the person away with the dead body when they're supposed to detain them, question them, do an investigation, find out what happens to the person that died, what killed this person. They do not do that. So is it in the Nigerian constitution to send somebody away with a dead body?
Okay. All right.
That station needs to be investigated. The station needs to be investigated.
Let the barrister respond.
I think
Okay. Are you okay now? Let's see.
Everybody power tap.
Okay. Hello, ma. Good afternoon.
I don't have to have.
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, introduce yourself and then ask.